Hi guys, welcome to another episode of The Crazy World We Die In. This is just a short video in relation to the recent passing of David Harris. Now David Harris was an actor who starred in the film The Warriors. So guys, if this is the first time you've been on my channel, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. So like I've said, this is just a short video in relation to David's passing. Sadly, he died on October the 25th, 2024, and his daughter announced that he passed away from cancer. So David didn't have an extensive filmography, but the one role that stands out probably more than any of the others is his role of Cochise in The Warriors. Now I'm going to talk about The Warriors first of all. If you haven't seen The Warriors, go and see it. And I'll probably say something like this in every video, but I'm being deadly serious. It's a 1979 film. Funny enough, when it first came out, it was a bit of a flop, but it's gained a cult following. And there are a number of films that happened to, so straight away I think of Shawshank Redemption. When Shawshank Redemption first came out, it was a bit of a flop, and subsequently it's gained a cult following. Another film that I think of straight away is The Thing. When The Thing first came out, again, it didn't really blow up, but subsequently, as the years have gone by, people realised how good a film it was, and The Warriors is one of those films. Go and see it. The idea of The Warriors is pretty simple as well. A gang get framed for a murder and have to make it home. And that is the plot of The Warriors, but it is along the way they've got to deal with a number of different things. Now Cochise, the character that David plays, is one of the muscle of the group. All gang members have to fight, and he's probably one of the better fighters of the group. And I think that is demonstrated throughout the film, especially in the last fight in the men's room. If you remember it, Cochise gives a couple of people a bit of a seeing to. But when I think of his role, one of the iconic moments has got to be when they are with the female gang, the Lizzies. Now, if you remember, I think it's him, Vermin and Rembrandt. I think they're the three. So basically, this female gang managed to lure these three guys back to their hangout as such. Three guys think that they're going to chill with some ladies, and subsequently they don't realize that their group has been framed for this murder. And there's I'm laughing at it. It's not meant to be a funny scene, but there's quite a funny moment when they realize that the chicks are packed. I think that's the actual wording that they use. And one of the ladies has got a flick knife, and she opens it up, and it's right in front of Cochise's face, and his eyes sort of light up. I really love that scene, and Cochise has to use his muscle. It doesn't matter that they're girls. He basically has to use his muscle to try and get out of that situation, because this group has a gun. And I think Cochise managed to basically smash through the door to get out of the building before they all get harmed. One of my favourite scenes in the film. You need to go see it if you haven't seen it. So looking at his filmography, one of the things I did not too long ago was I watched all of Denzel Washington's filmography, and one of Denzel Washington's earliest films is called A Soldier Story. And when I watched it, I realized that David was one of the soldiers in that film. If you haven't seen it, it's quite a good film. Denzel Washington is quite young, but it has quite an impressive cast, including David. David starred in a couple of other TV programs such as The Equalizer, ER, MacGyver, Hill Street Blues and Law and Order. And one fact I found out for all you Warrior fans is that in the original script, and I didn't know this, that Cochise was actually meant to be killed by one of the baseball furies. So I don't know if that would have been during that fight during the park, but the script would have to been very different, because if you remember, Cochise wasn't actually part of that actual fight. But again guys, like I said, this was just a short video paying tribute to David. The Warriors is one of my favourite films, and it is a sad time that he's no longer with us. Guys, if you like this content, if you press that like button, press that share button, and if you've got any comments to make, please comment below. Guys, thanks for listening, and I'll see you on the next episode of The Crazy World We Die In. Take care.